morning, peeps. I'm just coming on to say, Finn's downstairs, so he'll probably be over. Yeah, he's coming over to say hi. Just let him say hi first before I talk about what I'm going to talk about. You better come and say hi then. Oh, guys, I've got my tea with no sugar in, and I've actually got soy milk in it, not cow's milk. You're going to say hi then for Mummy have a chat. Say hi. Say hi. Have you just had a banana?
No.
You did? Did you have a banana?
No.
Yes, you did. And what have you got now? You got yogurt covered raisins. Yogurt covered raisins. You're going to be napping a bit, won't you? Saying bye. You're going to go watch Mr. Tumbles while Mummy just has a little chat. Yes. Because if he hears me say hi, he has to come and say hi. So I might get disturbed, but I was going to do it when it goes for a nap, like I always try to do if I'm trying to do a little quick chat, but there's something I'm going to be doing. Sorry, I'm just eating the rest of my banana. Who's the second on it? There's something I'm going to be doing while he's asleep. Now, I was on Instagram the other day. I think it was Instagram, and there's a girl that used to be on YouTube called India. I won't say her second name. She might not. I don't know if she wants me to or not, but she put something up about, and it's funny because I've been thinking about it, and there's a Japanese or Chinese thing of the thing that I'm going to talk about in a minute of being more minimalistic in your life. Like we don't need lots of stuff in our life. And she's been watching a documentary called, I will find out because I'm going to talk about this on Positive Wednesday, Minimalist or Minimalism or something like that. It was on Netflix anyway. I found it on a documentary with two guys in it about living that way, which makes you more happier because we live in that consumer throwaway world. So I watched it last night because there is a thing as well, and I'll find out all the proper terms because I can't remember at the minute, where it's Japanese or Chinese, I can't remember what it's called, where you go around your house and you get everything out. So say you're in your bedroom, you get all your clothes out, everything, and you really look at your clothes like, do I really love it? Does it set a spark off? If it doesn't, you chuck it. You bin it, you take it to the charity shop, whatever, you just get rid of it. That thing that's been sitting in your wardrobe, oh yeah, I really love it, I'll wear it one day. No, you don't, you've not been wearing it. Does it create a spark? You really love that thing and you've got to really love it. And it's sort of a bit of the same thing because it's the both ways of living minimalistically and just having things that you really need and not having a load of crap around you, my bookshelf. And also looking at the fact that I'm not working at the minute because of Finn, but when I was a person who, like, I mean, not always, it's not like I have loads of money, but, like shopping online and stuff like that, and you always wanted something new and shopping Primark and stuff like that, which I did a haul the other day, and now I'm thinking, and I need to look into things a bit more. It's a chat I'm going to do on Wednesday, but just all that, I've got to have this because it's the in thing, or I've got to have that because everyone else has got it, and it'll make me feel better and it'll make me happier, and actually it doesn't. And I've been thinking about this for a bit anyway, where I thought I need to not have as much stuff and get rid of stuff that is just sitting there that made me happy at the time I bought it because I was like, woo, I've got this, and then it's just been slung at the back of the wardrobe, and it's like, what didn't make me happy? It made me happy for like so many seconds of buying it and maybe getting it home and looking at it, maybe wearing it once if it was clothes or something that I'd bought. It doesn't have to just be clothes, household stuff, whatever, the latest makeup. Sorry, I've got something in teeth. The latest makeup or whatever. But I want to talk about that because I also watched this morning. What did I watch this morning? Sometimes when he's watching Mr. Thomas, whatever, I just plug into the internet, put earphones on so he can't hear it, he can hear his telly. And I was watching the real cost, which is about, sweatshops, and I will get the terms right when I do the chat on Wednesday. And there was one where I think Primark used to get their stuff made there in India, Bangladesh or wherever, at this place. I don't know if they do now because I want to look into it. I don't know if it was 2014 it happened. I don't know because I don't watch a lot of news, but it was when something plaza or something, a building where the sweatshop workers were working, They kept complaining about cracks in the wall because obviously they're working in conditions that are what we class as absolutely diabolical, and they'd actually been saying, you know, there's cracks appearing in the walls of the structure of the building that we're in, but the you know, the manager, the owner, whatever, wasn't really bothered because obviously they just want the money, and they sent them back in, and the building fell down, and like hundreds of people died. And I just got really upset. I get upset now because, yeah, you can say bye. I get upset now because I'm quite an emotional person, especially when I watch things about human beings, animals and stuff like that. There's nothing what are going to with me. Trying to go back to plant-based. I'm not saying vegan because it is very hard, but I think even if you're trying to do a snippet of something, even if it's not fully like if you said, oh, I want to go more plant-based, maybe someone say no. Like I tried vegan and someone was saying, oh yeah, you tried it but you weren't vegan because you come off it, because it is quite hard in this day and age, but at least if you're trying something to be good in some areas, even if it's a snippet, it's better than not being, because that's the whole problem of society won't change, you know, to change the world, if people aren't even going to try, and they're just going to sit there and take no notice of what's going on in the world for our children when they grow up. It's all right to just sit there and go, oh yeah, well, you know, that's just the way it is. Yeah, it is just the way it is, but you can do snippets to try and help, because I do think in the end the world's going to have to go back to basics. I don't know when, because there's just, well, this thing I was watching anyway, it's going on about, you know, the fast fashion where things are just getting chucked out and it's cheap and we're buying all the time. It's not making us happy though, but the what are they called, where they fill the land with clothes that we're always chucking away, because it's one of the biggest things, I think, apart from oil, I think, in the world, that's one of the biggest wastage, and it's causing, you know, chemicals in the ozone and stuff like that. It's clothes. And when you see it on the video, it's just like, Jesus Christ, what are we doing to the planet? It's not that I'm going all eco thingy, but it's like, I think you do have to start really thinking about what you're buying, where you're buying it from, where they get their stuff made, and I just feel myself getting upset now. I always get upset when I've watched something. I just want to start making a conscious, you know, decision of what I'm actually doing, and I have been thinking about things a bit where I need to be clearer, and I want to start budgeting anyway, because, you know, I'm not on great money or anything, but I want to do that because we live in a world where we're buying stuff all the time because it's media and advertising. You've got to have this, you've got to have that, you've got to have the latest car, you've got to do this. It's like we're living out of our means. That's why so many people are in debt. If we lived in our means, we've just had the things we really needed, and a couple of nice things, like if you had ornaments in your house, just have a couple that are, but you really love them, you know, not just bits of shit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but this is what I'm going to talk about on Wednesday. It might be a bit of a long chat, I might get upset and stuff, but that's what I want to talk about. And the reason why I was going to do this chat maybe a little bit longer if when Finn goes for a nap is because when he goes for a nap, I want to start. I've pulled everything out in my bedroom, and I pulled a few things out in my kitchen, and I think I'm going to try and do, like, even if I only manage a room a week or a room a day or just a bit when he's asleep, I just want to get my house clutter free, put only the things out that I truly love, and get rid of, like clothes and stuff. He's had loads of stuff, and it's like, it doesn't wear half them because there's too much stuff. I mean, a lot of it I'm getting rid of, charity shop, chucking away, because he's growing out of it, and he's getting a couple of new clothes for his birthday and stuff. And I've asked people to get clothes, not toys, because he's got toys. He doesn't need more toys. It's just, it's like I watch him sometimes, you know, like kids, when they have loads of toys, they don't play with half of them because they don't need all of them. They've got too much choice. We've got too much choice. So I sort of want to start doing that, and then I think it's going to free my mind up as well, because I think clutter-free, knowing that, you know where things are. It's like if you go in the back of your wardrobe and you've got loads and loads of clothes, and always girls and men like clothes, but you ever done that thing where you think, I've got nothing to wear? And you say you've got nothing to wear, but you've got loads of clothes in your wardrobe, but you can't put anything with anything because you've just been buying cheap crap because it's cheap, and you can because it's cheap. So you sort of overload and go and get loads, but it makes you happy because you're shopping, and you chuck it in the back of your wardrobe, like, I've got nothing to wear. But when you're looking, it's like, you've got loads to wear, but you don't, so why do you need it all? If you know what I mean. So, yeah, I hope I'm making sense, and I'm going to chat about that on Wednesday. I might show you some snippets of what I tied up today. I don't know, but if I don't, I'll show you on Wednesday, and I'm going to talk about that if you sort of understand what I'm talking about. So, see you later. Bye.